Hey, listen, brothers and sisters, man. If you like what you hear, hit the subscribe button, man. Subscribe to this channel. And also, please, go to isubk.com and pay your tithe. Drop me some cash so we can move around this planet like we need to, man, and do the things we need to do.
They're one West. They're one West. They're one West. They're one.
Hey, listen, brothers and sisters, man. If you like what you hear, hit the subscribe button, man. Subscribe to this channel. And also, please, go to isubk.com and pay your tithe. Drop me some cash so we can move around this planet like we need to, man, and do the things we need to do.
They're one West. They're one West. They're one West. They're
Someone who's a crypto or blood or a drug addict in the street. They don't know anything about the Bible or God. They're cold. Then it's us. In the UPK, we are what? Hot. That's us.
Straight out of One West, I'm too hot. My grandma keep on telling me I need to cool out. Quick to pull the scriptures out, pull it through locks. It's the home of the truth, my nigga, and you not hot. Hot, hot, we hot, 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 we hot, 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 All these fake groups must get dissed before they really figure out Babylon with these bars I spit. Niggas swearing they won't beef, well let's start some shit. I roll with warriors with swords and sticks, so keep stepping. Without a mind shit, this brotherhood is a weapon. This nation we protected, heading for Armageddon. Told them niggas no sweat, but these other niggas is sweating. If you can't take the heat, nigga get out the kitchen. Ain't nothing these niggas saying you can find in the scriptures. They still in our breakdowns and trying to convert a gripper, trying to do the Lord's work, but he fell in love with a stripper. We can't afford to be playing around with the Lord. It's one God, faith, and baptism on one accord. If you ain't a hot nigga, you might as well hit the morgue. My niggas gon' stand firm while you niggas fall on your sword. Straight out of One West, I'm too hot. My grandma keep on telling me I need to cool out. Quick to pull the scriptures out, pull the two locks. It's the home of the truth, my nigga, and you not hot.
H-O-T-T, what that mean? Gotta spell it out. Home of the priest, got the truth, that's without a doubt. Niggas getting winded, need to breathe, cause they chasing clout. What the priest is banging out so heavy, gonna break it down. We in your town, boots is on the ground all year round. When the summer, spring, and fall, we prophesying to the clouds. So cry loud, I stay your ass at home, cause life is all about war. Don't make me go blasting chrome, and they go to each his own. Nah, to each his own. We taking over the world, bringing the prophets home. And I dare any of you fake niggas to stand in my way. You niggas is gay, you wearing purple panties, you great. Wearing your fringes on socks on the block, talking to cops, trying to make an arrest. Think you on West? We ain't calling you out, that's why no affiliation. We don't fuck with you out, because we and you know this, man. And if it ain't the UPK, then it's bogus, man. Johanna had to remind us what the code is, man. And now we hot niggas, but we still the coldest, man. Because
if I ain't a hot boy, then what do you call that? And if I ain't a hot boy, then what do you call that?
We set a blaze to the street when we prophesy to the wind. You be amazed with deceit, false prophets feeding our king. We set a fire to them lies in hope they open their eyes. Most niggas wouldn't see the truth even if it's written on the blinds. They peeking out to see the real priest who change the lives. Commander General Johanna, the son that's out here to teach. You niggas done drop your swords, now you thieves like preachers. Looking for another way round and ain't got no discipline. Tainted worse than the warriors in Southeast Michigan. We aware that you been listening, visiting online. You ain't my bone of my bone, cause you ain't got no spine. You weak in the mind, your vision is so filled with your pride. And you can keep it cause ain't no cowards gonna hold our line. You out here led by individuals, practicing wicked rituals. And you ain't a hot boy cause you falling what these bitches do.
Straight out of One West, I'm too hot. My grandma keep on telling me I need to cool out. Quick to pull the scriptures out, pull the two locks. It's the home of the truth, my nigga, and you not hot, 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 hot. If I ain't a hot boy, then what do you call that? Hot, 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 hot. And if I ain't a hot boy, then what do you call that?
Yeah, on 44 shit, you know what I mean? Busy man, busy man. Look, when that shit drop, you step all the way on their neck, step on that shit.
Fine then, I ain't show no mercy. We gon' show them boy what time it is. I pop out like I'm Samuel. I got time to kill. Haters thought I died, I survived. They don't know how I did it. Got it out the mud, straight to glory. They don't know how I feel. He nice, but he don't show them skills. How I show them skills. He ride, but he don't work the wheel. How I work the wheel. They mad, I'm too solid, circle tight, yeah. Vacuum seal. No, they want my life. I ain't worried. I got rank for real. I got real soldiers kill for me, nigga. Watch yourself. They said you been in beast mode lately. You is not yourself. When you dropping that fire, precious marriage, they inquiring. They can't stop what's coming, but I see them conspiring. Cross the line, them firing. This bitch here finna break the spin. No kindness, I don't trust you. Circle small, you can keep your features. Me and my niggas don't keep no secrets. In the field like Jeepers Creepers. Say they want some smoke, dawg. So I brought these chimney sweeps. Ain't coming like we coming, you can't even cap. These niggas don't run it like we running, bitch. Don't even start. Bitch, I'm with my niggas till the end, till them do us part. So if you wanna leave, you can leave, bitch. Bless your heart. Fine then, I ain't show no mercy. We gon' show them boy what time it is. I pop out like I'm Samuel. I got time to kill. Haters thought I died, I survived. They don't know how I did it. Got it out the mud, straight to glory. They know how I feel. He nice, but he don't show them skills. How I show them skills. He ride, but he don't work the wheel. How I work the wheel. Ooh, I got a man, circle tight, yeah. Vacuum seal. I heard they want my life. I ain't worried. I got rate for real. Take over in effect. Yeah, I'm fully focused. You might not see it on me, just know it's women. That bitch fully loaded. Ooh, yeah, we up and rolling. Told them I need major motion. Think I'm joking. I'ma school them niggas like they baby Jody. Got it out the dust. Now I'm too clean. Don't know why they hate me. What you want out life, dawg? Guns and butter, baby boy. UPK top, dawg. Certified road runner. I'ma turn that econ line van to a damn tank. I got choppers stashed in the attic like they Anne Frank. They had that shit on lock till I snapped on them like bolt cutters. You cannot play both sides. Gotta choose your colors. See him throwing that one up with that W. That's my blood, bro. Fine then. I ain't show no mercy. I'm gon' show them boy what time it is. I pop out like I'm Samuel. I got time to kill. Haters thought I died, I survived. They don't know how I did it. Got it out the dust, straight to glory. They don't know how I feel. He nice, but he don't show them skills. How I show them skills. He ride, but he don't work the wheel. How I work the wheel. Ooh, I got a man, circle tight, yeah. Vacuum seal. Said they want my life. I ain't worried. I got rank for real.
And they turned us into the enemy. Feel me? They turned us into the bad guy. Feel me? They said the Native Indians were savages. The Taino Indians were savages. The South Americans were savages. The Mexicans, the indigenous people of Mexico were savages when they was a peaceful, loving people.
We don't know where the hell we come from. We don't know anything about our culture. We know what we've been given. We try to emulate the oppressors. We don't even know that name Israel.
Cry out, spare not. We on top, we them niggas taking over blocks. That's right. Cry out, spare not. Stop selling rocks so we can raise up the Lord's house. Cry out, spare not. Fuck a cop, spread the truth even when on lock. Cry out, spare not. We got the clout, whoa, bear what it's all about. Cry out, spare not. Fuck a cop. War scarf, black garment when I'm stepping out. Catch a body, bury him, fuck with the ock. It's UPK forever, know I'm talking about. I done fell in love with the dies. One West motherfucker, bitch, we outside. Take ground, wall ready, capped in the car. I keep 144 every time I slide. I'll stomp a heathen like a Tucky ape. Jungle motherfucker, hang with the mate. I'm not a Christian, homie. See, I keep the Drake. Brick after brick, and I ain't talking weight. Cry out, spare not. We on top, we them niggas taking over blocks. That's right. Cry out, spare not. Stop selling rocks so we can raise up the Lord's house. Cry out, spare not. Fuck a cop, spread the truth even when on lock. Cry out, spare not. We got the clout warfare, what it's all about. It's the home of the motherfucking truth. Undefeated, who is you? Lay it down, we can't lose when I'm chilling with the woo. War like a pebble, I'ma die like a troop. 10 toe down when I'm mobbing in my boots. No cowards, no excuses, ain't no motherfucking movie. In love with the world, got you niggas living stupid. Bitch, I'm not a rapper, fuck a Black Lives Matter or a LGBTQ. Y'all some motherfucking faggots. UPK forever. The white man is the devil. Young Hebrews on a whole nother level. UPK forever. The white man is the devil. Young Hebrews on a whole nother level. Bitch. Cry out, spare not. We on top. We them niggas taking over blocks. That's right. Cry out, spare not. Stop selling rocks so we can raise up the Lord's house. Cry out, spare not. Fuck a cop, spread the truth, even when on lock. Cry out, spare not. We got the clout warfare, what it's all about.
They were attacked by a vile mob of heathens and sinful men who sought to take their lives and stop them from raising up the 12 tribes of the nation of Israel.
Hey, shalom. Yahweh Shimmy, Yahweh Shai Rakatham, Yahweh Shema Thumb, by Shimmy, Yahweh Shai. Priest and Officer Amawanga Bar, Priest and Officer Asa Yapium. This our podcast, Crowd, Spend Night. What we do, we take viral videos going on the internet, break them down to the people, give them a biblical narrative, biblical solution to what's going on out here.
Yeah, that's right. Some of the videos we do are scripted, others are real life. But the reason why we even entertain the scripted ones is because it has something to do with Black and Hispanic everyday life. Like the brother said, we like to give our people that solution to get out this hell that we living in. You understand? Real quick, got the shameless plugs. Got the Cry Out Spare Not t-shirts. Got 2 different brand designs. You can hit myself. I'm Wanga Bar up. We can get you any size, any color. We ship it to you. We also got the UPK wear, all the latest and hottest UPK approved apparel. You can hit me up on Facebook or Instagram. Again, any size, any color. Got the hoodies, sweatsuits, jumpsuits, got everything. We also got the brother out here just wrote a book, Hidden America, Indian Contributions to Civilization. Great book. Hit the brother Howard Moore up. Get you a copy of that book. And then we also got the sister out here doing big things. Got all the latest and hottest approved apparel for the sisters. You can hit her up at Yukata's Creations on Facebook.
Damn right. We're going to go ahead and get into the first video. Let's clap that up. Real talk. Yeah, great.
Bad bitch is good only for an image. Like when any nigga that really get bad bitches know when you fuck with a bad bitches are boring. Bad bitches don't like having fun for real. They just like doing everything for aesthetic. You could take a bad bitch, you could ask a bad bitch they want to go do something fun. They'll say, yeah, y'all will get there. They won't even participate, but they'll post pictures and shit in low exposure, making it seem like they're just having the time of their life. Bad bitches is only for an image. That's why that little bitch over there that you say look like a donkey, she really don't though. She like a 5 or 6. But that bitch is down to earth and she really fun. And that bitch, she ain't never really been nowhere like that before. So you take that little bitch to have fun, she gonna bring out your inner child. Like y'all really have fun like 2 kids. And she more freakier in the bedroom. She ain't scared to get a little down and dirty and get that motherfucking mouth with how you scared to get your shit with. Cause I'm too cute for that. And you too stiff, baby. That little donkey looking bitch, she gonna arch her back, baby. You ain't arching your back for real. And then out there, if times get tough and shit, that little donkey looking bitch, she gonna be there for you. You feel me? Like y'all bad bitches, y'all don't really hold people. Like nigga can be up like dead ass long, then they have 1 hard month. Bitch, you gone to the next nigga cause you know you look that good and all the niggas wanna fuck you, so you jumping nigga to nigga. You don't never stay on the girl cause that nigga bounce right back. He just bounced right back. But you ain't even get a nigga time. He bounced right back in 30 days. You ain't even stay down with the nigga. And he probably was down because he keep spending shit on your bad ass. So yeah, man, that's why niggas cheat with like donkey looking bitches. Because they more down to earth, they more fun, they freakier, and they appreciate you more. Y'all bad bitches, y'all be cute and all, but y'all boring as fuck. It ain't nothing with y'all. Like y'all don't never like at least make a nigga feel special at least one time. Bitch, you ain't never bought a nigga a pair of socks or nothing. Bitch, I know you look good, but goddamn, bitch. Bad bitches is good only for an image. Like, when you, any nigga that really get bad.
Damn, can't even get a pair of socks out of bitch, huh?
You feel me?
But yeah, though, she went viral making these statements because, you know, like everybody's seeing across the internet, the baddies is what they call them, is people starting to realize that they just trophy wives. You know, that's exactly what they is. The baddies, the Instagram models, 100,000 followers, million followers. You don't even know what they do. Them bitches, we starting to realize that they ain't really, you know, nothing but a trophy wife.
Right.
You know, that's all they is. Like, it's nothing. They have no personality. You know, they ain't got no skill sets. Just no nothing. Just straight. Just look. This is my bad little bitch. You feel me? And she's saying she wondering, like, they wondering why is they getting cheated on, you know? That's the moral, like, why is the bad bitches getting cheated on with regular bitches? Because the regular bitches is more realistic. I'm just keeping it real. The regular bitches are more realistic than the bad bitches. It's just a dream. You see that bad bitch, she a 9 or 10, you know, body, face, all that. Then you realize, like, damn, this bitch boring as hell.
Okay. And Slock, if I could real quick, just to add what you were saying, that bad trophy wife, she might be nice and sweet on your arm, but she gonna bleed your pockets dry.
Oh yeah.
And then when that bad bitch get older, all them good looks is just gonna fade away. You know what I'm saying? At least that what she call her, that donkey looking bitch, she can get her stuff back in. So.
And then she wrong for that though. Because what she trying to say is, like, I guess the average looking bitches. You know,
right.
Bitches is just average. They not trying to be all like glamorous and, you know, camera ready and stuff like that. And them bad bitches, like them 9s and 10s, they be trying to be camera ready all the motherfucking time. And like I said, it's just an image, because that's all they in it for. It's just an image for them. Like, real talk. And like I always like to say though, the bad bitches though, you feel me? I mean, hold on, wait, not the bad bitches, black women, period. Black, Hispanic, and Native Indian women is the chosen people of God. So I feel like, me personally, that all Black, Hispanic, and Native Indian women, if they can get themselves cleaned up right, dressed up, get their hair done, is at least a 5 or 6.
God.
You feel me? So all you gotta really do is find a bitch with a good ass personality.
God.
You feel me? And if you like a father figure to the bitch anyway, you could basically just, you know, glam her up or whatever you want to call it. Like, you know, get your hair done this way, get your hair done that way. This is what I like in a woman. I like a woman that dress like this. Wear these type of shoes, this and that. You feel me? Like me personally, I hate a bitch that wear Timbs. You feel me? So I would tell the bitch, take the Timberlands off, put on some flats. You feel me? So like, yeah, take the blonde wig out and get some box braids. You feel me? That's what I'm saying. Like, you a follow nigga, so you just direct the bitch in the right way, and you will look up this 5 or 6. Then it look like a 7 or 8.
Hey, God, that's what I was gonna say too. You can turn that 5 or 6 into a 10 if you dress up right.
Yeah, she gotta follow your lead, real talk.
Yeah.
Yeah, but following after these so-called baddies, I mean, shit, motherfucker gonna be in a jam. But yeah, though, that's the truth though. Them bitches ain't no damn fun. Them bitches ain't no damn fun. Them bitches is boring. Them bitches ain't got no conversation. Them bitches can't make you laugh. You feel me? You tell a joke, the bitch halfway don't understand it because she's so into herself. She don't even know what's going on in the world to get the joke. You feel me? Man, stop it.
Yeah, so like, if I could, that pretty face only gonna get you so far any goddamn way.
And like you said earlier, and then you get older, the looks fade anyway. So guess what you end up with is personality.
Right.
That's all you end up with at the end of the day is personality anyway. So if you trying to wife a bitch just because she's a baddie, I mean, then you shot yourself in the foot.
And don't let them shoot out a couple babies. You know what I'm saying? Shit, after a couple children, their six pack done turned into a little kid. You know what I'm saying? Like,
That's what I'm saying. Right, that bitch she went from drinking wine, now she's drinking beers. You feel me? She had a flat wine stomach, now she got a beer belly. You feel me?
Man.
Like real talk. So yeah, looks fade for sure. You know, looks fade. You feel me?
Personality always gonna be there though.
Yeah, the personality gonna stay the same, but the feelings change. You know, when the looks fade, because that's all you was in it for.
That was heavy. That's facts. That's facts too.
Yeah, that's all you was in it for. And the bad bitches is finna get a rude awakening. You feel me? These bad bitches that's been looking down on sisters and belittling sisters and making them feel like they ain't even a woman and they ain't on their level and all that just because your genetics mix right. Your mother and your father genes mix right. So now you feel like you can look down on other sisters that might not look as good as you. You feel me? They in for a rude awakening because they not finna be getting chose.
Or even on the flip side, them bad bitches that looking down on niggas like they ain't shit.
Yeah,
like, oh, you ain't got enough money. You ain't this. You ain't that. You know what I'm saying? The bitch, that's why you still single and don't nobody want your ass.
That's what I'm saying. They not finna be getting chose.
Right.
Everybody, I'm telling you, everybody finna start peeping again. The internet had their moment. They had their run. But now people gonna get back to reality. The universe usually have a way of cleansing itself.
Facts.
And for a while it wasn't like this, but the internet made it like this to where now you everything gotta be picture perfect. Your relationship, your kids, your woman, everything gotta be picture perfect, and nothing can be realistic no more. Well, I'm just saying, ladies and gentlemen, it's finna go back to being realistic. Most of us finna go back to making realistic decisions. And one of them is that them so-called baddies is not a woman, a wife. I'm just keeping it real. It's not a woman you want to put a baby in, and that's gonna humble them bitches. I'm just gonna keep it real.
And I want to add to what you said about being chose too, because you know what I'm saying. Just because niggas hit it, you know what I'm saying. Niggas will fuck you and leave you. That's not getting chose.
Yeah,
when that nigga want to stay with you, you know what I'm saying. When that nigga want you around, want you to go everywhere with him. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That's being chose.
That's a fact. Real talk. Yeah. You can't sit in the crib with a bitch all day. You feel me? I'm just keeping it real. That ain't the bitch for you.
Hey, so like I said, I done talked to some women. It's like, shit, bitch, the more you talk, the more I dislike you.
Man, look, and you winning. That's you winning too. When you figure that out fast, you winning. Like real talk. Hey, but if I could, if you can go to Proverbs 14 and 20.
Look down and they didn't get that motherfucking mouth with how you scared to get your shit with, cause I'm too cute for that, and you too stiff, baby.
Real talk.
It's the book of Proverbs, chapter 14 and verse 20. The poor is hated even of his own neighbor.
Right, and that's a fact, man. Our own brothers and sisters hate us. You feel me? Our own brothers and sisters hate us. The brothers, they don't want the women as 5s and 6s. You feel me? The women don't want a nigga if you don't make enough money. You feel me? Where did we get this from? We got this from being oppressed. We've been oppressed for so long that we don't even want a person for their personality. You feel me? We hate our own brothers and sisters because we've been oppressed for so long that we don't even care about nobody's personality. You feel me? We making friends with people that's gonna backstab you. You feel me? They're going to backstab you, but because of an image you need to be seen with these people. You feel me? And then you end up getting snaked. You end up getting what they call it backdoored. You feel me? Because we hated by our own brothers and sisters, like real talk.
But the rich have many friends.
Right, but the rich have many friends. If you want acquaintances, you're gonna have to be rich, because that's not a friend. If somebody want to be friends with you just because you have money, that's what you call an acquaintance. You know, they having a hidden agenda. You feel me? if you need to have money for people to like you. You feel me? That's the problem. Most niggas right now, they got all these baddies, you feel me? Mind, head geeked up. You feel me? Because they got money. And because they got money, these bitches' heads is geeked up. Real talk. And then the niggas is so stupid, they don't realize that the bitch just want the money. That's it. She want the money. She want the lifestyle, the image. You feel me? You got a Rolls Royce. She want to take a picture in it and put it on the internet. You feel me? So she could chase the next rich nigga. So the next rich nigga could be in her inbox and she on to the next rich nigga. I mean, damn. Look at what's going on with Cardi B, Megan Thee Stallion. What regular niggas have them bitches been with? You feel me? Ain't none of these bitches right now that's so-called baddies been with no regular niggas. They all with rich niggas because the rich have many friends.
Right.
You feel me? These bitches is gold diggers and they using their beauty and their body. You feel me? To get what they want. And you niggas is tricking on them and you the ones messing up the game if you want to keep it real.
Right. Right, because you do kind of wonder how this bad woman got babies by 4 or 5 different basketball players or a rapper. Like, how does that even work? Like, you seen do that to them, but you still gonna. I don't understand it. I don't get it at all.
Man, that scripture, the rich have many friends. Real talk. That bitch got many baby daddy, rich baby daddies. You feel me? Because she a baddie. Or what they say, so-called, what they say that bitch Drea, they say she got pregnant by a nigga just made it to the NBA. That bitch 40.
Yeah. And then left him right after she had the baby.
Hey, man, this is like, we can't keep falling for this stuff. That's all I'm saying.
Man, thanks. Rich or not, like, come on, man.
Yeah, go get you a bitch that you like, man. Get you a bitch that you like. A bitch you can sit in the house with all day and don't want to kick the bitch out the window. So like it.
Right, like Terrence Crawford, how he made one of his high school sweetheart, and then everybody was making fun of him because he was rich and had a 5 or a 6. Man,
look, them 5 and 6, them 5 and 6 will keep you out of jam. You feel me? What Hallmark say?
Like 10, 11 kids.
Yeah, Hallmark say 2 5s make a 10.
Hey, 2 5s make a 10.
Hallmark funny as hell. Hallmark is a wise man though, too.
All right, that's a fact.
So
you gotta like who like you. Shit.
Yeah, you gotta like who like you. You definitely, the woman definitely gotta like you more than you like her. If you like the woman more than she like you, nigga, you's in a jam. I'm just keeping it real with you. But yeah, that's all I had on that.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll drop that. We'll go to the next video.
Dad's family didn't want to have much to do with you guys?
Well, they didn't want to have much to do with my mom.
Yeah.
Because she was white. But I was really close to my grandparents. My dad's mom and father. But the thing about that kind of childhood was looking like me, obviously being black, but having a white mother. All girls, kids, you want to be like your mom, right? But it was painfully impossible for me to be anything like my mother. Right. She was blonde, blue eyes, like everything I wasn't.
And your mom was born in Liverpool?
Yeah.
I never knew that. Yeah. So
but
your mom doesn't even sound like you when you're growing up.
Well, she did because they came here very early. So she didn't really sound, she kind of lost, like her family really, you didn't still sound like that. But we looked nothing alike, and I could never achieve that. No matter, I used to walk around with like a yellow towel around my head, pretending I had long blonde hair. I just wanted to be like her. And so I felt very confused about my identity growing up. Even though we lived in an all black neighborhood, I wanted to be like my mother. I think that's a very natural state of being, and I never could be. And I think that's led to my feeling of, not belonging and not really knowing who I was. And if my mother's white and I'm black, like, what does that mean? Who am I? Am I really black? Am I half black? Am I mixed? Am I not mixed? I don't feel very white. I don't look very white, but yet I have this white mother. Like, it's part of me. Like, there was a lot of confusion growing up. How would I identify? And it was actually that white mother that really made me realize you are not white. Yes, you are half me, and, and she knew I was proud of that, but she told me, you will be identified as you are. You will be perceived as black.
Your dad's family didn't want to have much to do with you guys?
Well, they didn't want to have much to do with my mom.
Yeah.
Because she was white, but I was really
Halle Berry. Damn, Halle Berry. I didn't even know her mama was white.
God.
Say her mama from England. And she said her mama, I mean, her black side of the family ain't want nothing to do with the white side. Keep telling y'all interracial dating is bad. Nobody want to listen. What they say, love who love you. Nah, nigga. Because if you love a baddie, you're going to end up on child support and be the 5th baby daddy. So you can't love who love you, obviously. Obviously, you got to choose who you love. You feel me? You got to pick wisely the people, you feel me, that you get in a relationship with. Because she grew up like, that was tragic. You feel me? I don't want to say she damaged, because, she became an actor or whatever, I guess a little successful. So I don't want to say she damaged, but she definitely wasn't raised right. That wasn't the proper way to raise a child up in this society. You feel me? To where she growing up not knowing who she is. To where was she in her 50s?
I believe so, yeah.
In her 50s and she's still talking about it. Some stuff you stop talking about out there is not a factor no more. You still bringing something up. That's because it traumatized you. You don't keep bringing up the time you fought the bully in 4th grade. You done forgot that even happened. You keep bringing up the stuff that traumatized you. So if you in your 50s, almost 60s, talking about your mama being white is how you almost didn't even know who you were, that's bad. Like, real talk.
And Salakia, so if I can add to that, because if anybody know about this, I know about this, right? So like what her mother told her about how you'll be perceived as black, that's actually the best thing she could have told her.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of white mothers go ahead, these black babies, don't know what the hell to do with these black babies. Don't know how to comb their hair. Don't know how to, they don't know what the hell they doing with these black babies. And then they tell them stuff like, you're mixed, which mixed isn't a race. That's not a damn thing. That's an oxymoron. You can't be two different things. You know what I'm saying? And then they tell them stuff like, you got the best of both worlds. Hell, I heard that. You got the best of both worlds. Right. Don't know what the hell that means. You know what I'm saying? First time I heard the word nigga was in kindergarten. You hear me? So look, I don't know what
when they say you got the best of both worlds, they basically saying you got all the skills, you feel me, of a black person, but then all the privilege of a white person.
And that's where the lies at right there. Is because you don't have none of the privileges of that white people. But you do have all the benefits of the black people. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Absolutely, you got that. But as far as like the privileges of the white people, no, you don't. You know what I'm saying? No, you don't. And that's one of the worst things that you can tell a child is, oh, you got the best of both worlds, because that's a lie. You know what I'm saying? You setting that child up for failure. You setting that child up to be confused. You setting that child up to not know who they are and be confused. Oh, I want to be like, you know what I'm saying? Like that's why that happens. Is because and that's why the scriptures tell you specifically, don't interracial marriage, or don't give your sons to the daughters.
Yeah, we're gonna get to that. And she's saying most of the stuff. We're gonna just play the video.
Close to my grandparents, my dad's mom and father. But the thing about that kind of childhood was looking like me, obviously being black, but having a white mother. All girls, kids, you want to be like your mom.
Want to be like your mom, or you want to be like your dad. What if your daddy white and well, you're not black, you're a white boy too. But what if your daddy white and you come out melanated because your mama dark skinned and you want to be like your dad? You want to, most kids don't they want to be like their father, and the daughters want to be like their mother? What she's saying is just normal,
right?
It's just human nature. Your father play basketball, you want to play basketball. You might not be good like Jeffrey Jordan, but that's another topic. What Blue Shiesty say? Your daddy a killer, but you just like Bronny James. It's a lot.
Bronny James gonna be decent though, so that's another topic.
But most people want to be like their mother. Women want to be like their mother, and the men want to be like their father. That's a fact, man. But how the fuck that's gonna happen if your father or your mother is from a whole nother nationality? Don't even make sense, man. That's confusion. Right. That's confusion at its best. And that's probably why she was in Monster Ball having sex with that white man. Now that's starting to make sense why she took that goddamn role. She probably felt like it wasn't a big deal. Then her daddy had sex with a white woman.
That was the first time she got a Grammy too, wasn't it?
And she won a Grammy. Man, that's what it took, huh?
That's
you hear me?
I mean an Oscar.
Mm-hmm.
I think the movies is Oscar. The Grammys is music. Yeah, I think so.
Right,
that's the first role she got an Oscar for, and she had many great roles before that.
That's how they do black people. What they say, Denzel had to be crooked before he took it.
It was painfully impossible for me to be anything like my mother, right? She was blonde, blue eyes, like everything I wasn't.
And your mom was born in Liverpool?
Come on, man. She said her mama was everything she wasn't. Blonde hair, blue eyes. This is confusion, man. You feel me? The first people the kids look up to is the parents. How the fuck you gonna look up to a white woman? You feel me? You seeing all this racism, all this hate going on, and you come home, she fucking cooking unseasoned chicken. You feel me?
Yeah.
I never knew that. Yeah. So your mom doesn't even sound like you when you're growing up.
Well, she did because they came here very early. So she didn't really sound, she kind of lost, like her family really, you didn't still sound like that. Mm-hmm. But we look nothing alike, and I could never achieve that. No matter, I used to walk around with like a yellow towel around my head, pretending I had long blonde hair. I just wanted to be.
She pretended to be white. You a little girl. They already teaching you through the TV screen, through the comic books, everything you see, the billboard. They teaching you that white is right and black is wrong. And then you in the house with this white woman, you feel me, your mother, and you had to put a yellow towel on you remember this. You 50, 60 years old. She remember that. She said that shit like nothing. Like this, she ain't reading off a prompter. This shit was right there in her mind. Probably been there for so long. And she been probably waiting to tell this story. And she walking around with a yellow damn towel around her head, pretending she got blonde hair. This is crazy.
Be like her. And so I felt very confused about my identity growing up, even though we lived in an all-black neighborhood.
That's the big one. Yeah, go ahead. That's the big one.
If I can add to that, because that's why you do hear a lot of so-called mixed people say, they're confused. They're not dark enough to be black, and they're not light enough to be white. They're just confused. That's why you hear that. You know what I'm saying? Because that identity, you know what I'm saying? They don't know their identity. They don't know who they are. Right. You know what I'm saying? And that's why you have to be like you. I never really had that issue. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm black. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never really had that issue. But I do actually know people that's had that issue. Well, I'm too light to be white, but I'm not dark enough to be black. You know what I'm saying? Like that's just like she said. That's confusion, and we confusing our kids by having babies outside the race.
Right, it's racial dating.
Right.
You know what's funny? A Mexican and a black person have never had this problem for some reason.
No, ever.
Native Indian and a black person have never had this problem. A Jamaican and a black person have never had this problem. But somehow, a black and a white person, this is just complete chaos. Black and Chinese, chaos. Even black and African, chaos. We the children of Israel. That just let you know. We all family.
It's funny you say that too, black and Asian. That's funny you say that too, because I seen this girl. She half Japanese and half black on TikTok, right? mama Japanese, daddy black.
Right.
And she was talking about how like her mom's side, her Japanese people, they hate her.
Damn.
Like she don't fit in nowhere.
Damn. Can't go to the barbecue.
Can't even go to the
she gonna have too much rhythm. She can't go to that barbecue. It's gonna be too much rhythm. They're gonna want to kick her out, man.
You feel me? Like
they don't know. They don't know not one line dance.
Facts.
Hell nah. Yeah,
and that's crazy. We got to stop doing our babies like that.
Yeah, no, that's a fact. Real talk. We gotta stop interracial dating. That needs to stop, like right now. Like real talk.
And another crazy part about that is you see all these videos about how Asian people want to twist their hair to make it look like it's a fro. You know what I'm saying? They want to take black. We did a video not too long ago. They want to take black culture. They want to do everything black, but yet they still hate black people.
Yeah, everybody want to be black. They just don't want the black problems.
I wanted to be like my mother. You know, I think that's a very natural state of.
If you could go to First Esdras and Apocrypha 8 and 84, we'll do 84 and 85.
Being, and I never could be, and I think that's led to my feeling of, you know, not belonging and not really knowing who I was. And if my mother's white and I'm black, like, what does that mean? Who am I? Am I?
Man, and this is so crazy because Halle Berry was like one of the finest black women. I ain't gonna say was, she just old, but I'm just talking about in her time when she was in her peak, she was one of the finest black women. And you telling me the whole time she was inside of her brain, not even knowing if she was black or not even knowing if she was white, not knowing who she was or what she was. She was stressing. We looking at her like, damn, she's so fine. Halle Berry got it going on. The whole time she's sitting there looking, she envying us.
Right. That's why she married all them white men. He got divorced with all them white men and now has to pay child support to a white man that calls her a nigga.
She do got to pay child support to a white man. And that happened because her father married this devil. And she wanted to be white because she wanted to be like her mama.
Facts.
Real talk. She wanted to be like her mama. That's why she did that. That's crazy. Damn.
It's the book of 1 Ezra chapter 8, verse 84. Therefore now shall ye not join your daughters unto their sons, neither shall ye take their daughters unto your sons.
Right. This is no interracial dating. You're not supposed to marry outside of your race. You feel me? This is something that was talked about all through the Bible.
Verse 85. Moreover, ye shall never seek to have peace with them.
Right, and let's up it up. Let's up it up a level. You know, let's up the ante. You ain't even supposed to have peace with them. You seeking to have peace with white people. You marrying white women and you got white men marrying black women. We ain't even supposed to have peace with them. You feel me? Let alone even being that close to even get in a courtship. We ain't even supposed to be that close to get into a dating scene or none of that shit. The reason why that shit happening is because of Martin Luther King, because of integration. We ain't even supposed to be close enough to these people to even have a lust for them. You feel me? The reason why we do is because of integration. You feel me? That's why they fucking made Martin Luther King the star of the civil rights movement.
Come, that ye may be strong.
Right, you're gonna get weak. Look at Halle Berry, she weak. She weak. Her father chose to marry a white woman and she got weak. She didn't know what the hell she was, what to do. Like the brother said, she married 5 different fucking white men. And now she paying child support to the white men. You feel me? She supposed to put them riches inside of a black man pocket. A black man supposed to have that money. Whole time she giving it to a white family. That's weak. That's weakness.
Come, and eat the good things of the land.
Come on, man.
And that ye may leave the inheritance of the land unto your children,
right, that's
forevermore.
That's the biggest thing about interracial dating, an inheritance for your children. How the hell your children gonna have an inheritance when they don't even know who the fuck they are?
Right.
You feel me? They don't even know who they are. She didn't know if she was white or black because she wanted to be white, but her mama told her, you are a nigga.
Right.
That's what her mama said. Her mama said you a
mom.
Yeah.
Because she was, yes, you are half me, and you know, and she knew I was proud of that. But she told me, you will be identified as you are. You will be perceived as black.
You are a nigga.
Right.
And that's fine if her mama was a nigga. You feel me? But she's looking up to her mama. You feel me? Because she want to be like her mama. And now she has no inheritance. She don't know who the hell she are.
Right.
She don't know what she is or what she want to be. When it's supposed to be clear cut. Kids need stability. Otherwise, they grow into bad adults.
Okay.
That's the truth. If kids do not have stability, they grow into bad adults. And you break no generational curses that y'all keep crying about.
Right.
Real talk. Yeah, that's all I had on that.
Hey, the only thing I would want to add to that is, you know what I'm saying? The Most High is not the author of confusion.
Damn
you know
right.
what I'm saying? So if you confuse because you're so-called mixed, then that should let you know that being mixed is not a good thing.
Not a good thing. Real talk. Not a good thing. Biracial, mix, all that shit is not real. Nigga, you are whatever your father is. Real talk. But if you had a black mama and a black daddy, it would make it less confusing.
There would be no confusion.
Right. It would make it less confusing of who you are.
Right.
Damn.
Facts.
Yeah, we'll drop that. We'll go to the next video.
Chief Dr. Ali Muhammad of the Revolutionary Black Panther Party. So right here at Fair Oaks Park is where our brother Kyle Basinga was hung from a tree. We heard today that Cobb County came out telling their lies on Kyle Basinga being lynched. Was not a lynching, it was a suicide. Now let's see the bullshit. We're here to let them know that this is our response to any of our people being killed. Any black people being lynched, beaten, tortured, oppressed, or suppressed in this country or in this city, this is our response. We stand up armed to deal with it. These are the trees. Do you see how high these trees are? How many feet would you say these trees are, brother?
50 feet, yeah.
So this is a suicide. You see the kind of tree these are. As a matter of fact, come in closer to look at this. And even a monkey and a cat can't climb these trees. And he went all the way up to the top, hung himself. Though they came out here with fireman, the fire, I'm colloquially saying it. The fire, this is Chief Dr. Ali Muhammad of the Revolutionary Black Panther.
Look, all
Did
I'm
you
gonna
say a
say
monkey
is,
and a cat can't climb that tree?
Man, look, all I'm gonna say is rise again to the brother. You feel me? Kyle Bassinger, we don't really know what happened to the brother. They say he committed suicide. He was arguing with a police officer before it happened, so it could have been retaliation. It could have not. We don't really know at this point. You feel me? But what I would say is the white man's the devil.
Facts.
And that's one thing you got to teach your kids from the time they're a baby to the time they get older. But my focus really is more on these niggas. Because when these niggas started talking, I instantly thought of that scene from Don't Be a Menace. Swine, my brother. Now, when you hit a man, his wound shall heal. If you steal from him, you got to replace what you stole. And always crossing the green, but never in between.
In between.
That nigga said he is. What did he say? He Dr. Khalid Muhammad? I thought that nigga was dead, man. Anybody naming themselves Ali Muhammad or any of that shit, man, them niggas is not for black people. You feel me? And that's what's more important right now that's going on is these fake groups, these CIA, COINTELPRO groups that's about to start popping up because the UPK is on the scene. You feel me? And we teaching people the truth. So what they gonna do is try to stir up groups like this to defer people away from the truth. You feel me? These is the last niggas that came out like this when a black person died was the NFAC niggas, and that nigga was a government informant. He was at the Trump rallies, and the motherfucker, they shot themselves down here in Louisville, Kentucky.
Right.
They walking around with all them big ass guns, marching, nobody's touching black people anymore, and then shot themselves. Nigga, y'all done that more dangerous than who y'all looking for?
That nigga in jail right now too, ain't he?
Man, that nigga's in jail, man. You feel me? You can't trust these people, man. There's gonna be a lot of dumbass niggas that's gonna see this video and be calling these niggas saying they ready for the revolution. These niggas ain't even ready for the revolution. You feel me? The revolution has been started since 1969.
Right.
But what you don't understand is the weapons of our warfare is not carnal.
Not carnal, right.
You getting guns and marching to where he died at ain't gonna stop the next nigga from dying. It's a nigga
gonna be the next
right
nigga
now
dying.
getting pulled over by the cops. Where the fuck y'all niggas at? You hear me? We gotta turn back to the Lord, nigga. Only a spiritual being can stop what we got going on. Your rifle ain't gonna stop that. That rifle is good for self-defense. Home, somebody want to break in your crib, or you protecting your family, you out at a gathering. But nigga, that is not gonna protect the nation of Israel from the so-called white man.
Thanks.
The only thing that's gonna protect the nation of Israel from the so-called white man is God. Not no AR-15. It's not gonna do it. Not no Glock 40s with no extended clips, no Dracos. It's not gonna do it, man. You feel me? These niggas is pump faking. That's all I'm saying. They pump
That Glock with the switch on it. It's not gonna help. That's not even accurate.
You'll shoot yourself with it. What people don't understand about guns is I think 70% of the gun deaths is suicide.
Suicide, yeah.
Goddamn, you put the gun in your mouth, nigga.
Right.
The party. So right here at Fair Oaks Park is where our brother Kyle Basinga was hung from a tree. We heard today that Cobb County came out telling their lies on Kyle Basinga being lynched. Was not a lynching, it was a suicide. Now let's see the bullshit. We had to let them know that this is our response to any of our people being killed.
What is your response? What did you do?
We went to the place and held a gun out and made a Facebook video for his 10 minutes of fame.
Nigga, you in Georgia. Guns is legal. You didn't do
everybody
nothing
got
magical, nigga. You didn't
Everybody
do nothing
got guns
magical.
in
It
Georgia.
ain't like you took guns to somewhere where they like you went to New York. You know, like 10 of y'all pulled up in New York with AR-15 saying, we're not standing for this. Nigga, you in Georgia where the fuck this shit's legal.
Right. Open carry. You can actually have a rifle out. It's open carry. You can do that.
Stop it.
It's
Dumbass out of-
just like here in Kentucky. You can do it here in Kentucky too.
That's what I said, man. Like these people like this, man, they is not for black people, man. They is for self-gratification. They is not for black people. They not gonna do nothing to help black people. We just, like I said, we just had a whole organization just like this, and they was marching everywhere. When Ahmaud Arbery got killed, they went there. When the Breonna Taylor got killed, they came here, and now they nowhere.
Now they nowhere, right?
They fucking nowhere. You don't know where they at, and we still here. The UPK, we still here. We still telling the truth. We still saying the white man the devil. We still telling people, black people, Hispanics, and Native Indians, how to stop this from happening, and that's to return to God. And y'all dumbass still thinking that because you could buy AR-15, that's all you need to do.
Because
that's
look,
all you got to do. Your dumbass out there.
They acting like they went to the police station with them AR-15. Like,
come on, stop it. Like they Malcolm
X. You go to the people that killed him.
Goof ass, right? Dumbass out there. The people that you don't know who that was ain't figured none of that out.
And what's about 4 niggas out there? Come on, man.
Any black people being lynched, beaten, tortured, oppressed, or suppressed in this country or in this city, this is our response. We stand up armed to deal with it. These are the trees.
Is it only one nigga with a gun?
Yeah.
It's only one nigga with a gun?
What it look like? Maybe he the only one that could legally carry. Man! Hey, maybe he the only one. He not the leader. He just the one that could legally carry the motherfucker. Hell no.
Man, you didn't even give him a pistol or nothing. Like
Yeah,
at least if I'm gonna go somewhere with a gun, I got enough to give my niggas too. Like here, you take this one, you take this one. I'm gonna take this one. Look at that. Like you didn't even do that.
Man, them niggas don't even look like they got a knife.
Do you see how high these trees are?
They don't even got a flashlight.
How many?
Man, ain't got a flashlight. You feel me? At least give them a flashlight, man.
They ain't got a taser, nothing.
Hell no.
Would you say these trees are, brother?
50 feet, yeah.
So this is a suicide. You see the kind of tree these are. As a matter of fact, come in closer to look at this. And even a monkey and a cat can't climb these trees.
A monkey and a cat can't climb.
Man, get your monkey ass out of here, man.
Right. Get your monkey cat ass out of here.
Like, you monkey niggas better stop this bullshit, man. I'm telling you, man. You
Good
black
night.
niggas, y'all give black people a bad name, man. I'm just keeping it real with you because y'all ass be hypocrites, man. They've been making fun of you niggas since the 90s. Since the 90s, the Wayans brothers and them been making fun of these niggas because you're not for real.
Right.
You don't really care. All these niggas probably got a white bitch somewhere. You feel me? All these niggas got a white bitch somewhere they fucking with, man. Y'all sitting acting like y'all so pro-black, man. You don't give a damn, man. Y'all want y'all 15 minutes of fame talking about the new Black Panther Party. I lead Muhammad. Man, get your dumb ass out of here, man. Police be upon him. You feel me? Or something.
How many new Black Panther parties is it gonna be? This is like the third one this year.
Man, like, damn, what an old Black Panther Party at? It's
right.
At
least them niggas actually did something and stood for something. They had the guns at the police station. What was y'all doing?
Nah, that's funny as hell. Yeah, this is stupid, man. But yeah, good luck. Good luck to y'all. Black Panther parties. Ain't gonna do nothing but lead the sheep more astray.
To the slaughter, yeah.
Yeah, if I could, you go to Proverbs 26 and 11.
Come. It's the book of Proverbs, chapter 26, and verse 11.
Man, look, you can't make this shit up, man. You can't make this shit up, man. Look, before you even read the scripture, because I know why you laughing. The Black Panthers, nigga, have failed, man. They have failed. The white people have infiltrated the Black Panther Party. Most of them turned into crackheads, man. That shit did not work. This fake ass Huey Newton and Eldridge Cleaver and all the rest of them, this shit didn't work, man. It didn't work. And you telling me y'all going back to the Black Panther Party, back to the Nation of Islam, I lead Muhammad, or whatever. You feel me? You just an idiot, man. You an idiot if you finna return to some shit that didn't work. We know the civil rights movement integration didn't work. We don't want to return to that. We've been teaching separate from America since 1969. You dumbass niggas then return back to the Black Panther Party. You idiots, man. Real tough.
Come. This is Proverbs chapter 26 and verse 11. As a dog returneth to his vomit.
Right, a dog, that's what a dog would do. A dog would throw up and then eat and lick his vomit, man. You know why? Because a dog is an animal. It's a base creature. It doesn't have any knowledge or wisdom. But humans, we are different. We supposed to have some type of understanding, man. We're not supposed to be like a dog because we don't know what to do. We return back to what we know. You know, the food that we threw up Islam. We threw up Christianity. We threw up the Black Panther Party. Why the fuck will we return back to it? Unless what? Unless we fucking foolish. You go ahead, Salaki.
Come. So a fool returneth to his folly.
Right, that's foolishness. You feel me? We got rid of all this stuff. This stuff did not work. The Black Panthers, the Nation of Islam, none of that stuff worked. And we got rid of that stuff. And now we're returning back to it.
Right.
We're returning back to it because y'all don't have the right leadership. You feel me? The right leaders is in the ISBK and the Commander in Honor. But y'all keep running from it because it's just too much pain. You know? It's too much pain. It's too much suffering you're going to have to go through to give up your fleshly desires. You can just join them niggas and do whatever the fuck you want.
Yeah, and they say we too militant.
Right. I'm sure them niggas get high. I'm sure them niggas fuck white bitches. They do drugs. So you wouldn't never even have to change. You can join them niggas and wouldn't have to change at all.
Right.
But you come join us, you have to change. Because we something different. We that new thing in the earth that Christ was talking about. Real talk. But yeah, that's all I had on that.
Okay.
All right, we'll drop that. We'll go to the next video.
Serious penalties for public officials who block the removal of criminal aliens. In many cases, drug lords, murderers all over our country, they're blocking the removal of these people out of our country, and you should be ashamed of yourself. Serious penalties for public officials who block the removal of criminal aliens. Hey,
right. Hey, now this is the State of the Union address, right? Well, he's supposed to address the union. The union is against him.
Right.
Really? The union is so against him. It's somebody sitting. Now this is that Somalian lady from Minnesota who they say is in on the scandal. He been saying she in on that scandal where they stole billions of dollars for the child care.
Mm-hmm.
So she's there basically telling him he's a murderer. You feel me? Everything he's saying, she reflecting it back on him. And then it's a dude behind her. He got a badge on that say release the files. Hey, they wore badges to the State of the Union address that say release the files, the Epstein files. You feel me? Just mocking him because he didn't say nothing about it. He ain't said nothing about it since they came out. And then at the State of the Union address, they thought he was going to say something about the Epstein files, but he still did. He still went in on the immigrants and the states that want to harbor the immigrants and illegal immigrants and stuff like that, which Minnesota is one of them.
Right. And that's crazy. He you know, and everybody should already know he ain't gonna say nothing because his name is in there.
Yeah, his name all they say.
He got his name all in through there, pictures and his emails and everything all in through there. So I don't even know why people would think he gonna say something or release him or release the whole thing. He might release parts of it, the parts without his name in it.
Right. They said they had a whole page that was blacked out.
Yeah.
They had names they didn't want to, be said. So they black out certain names. They say it was pages that was completely black because there was so many names on it that they didn't want people to know. So this thing is bigger than Nino Brown.
Right.
This thing is bigger than Nino Brown. You feel me?
The light-skinned nigga from the bank is the real leader.
Right, you think I'm the head of the CMG? You feel me? It's
the light-skinned nigga from the bank.
The light-skinned nigga from the bank. It's a Somalian bitch from Minnesota. He been throwing everything on her. That's why she's so mad.
Serious penalties for
He's so pissed because it's like since he been under fire, he been throwing everything on her, focusing on her. Like real talk. But yeah, Somalians ain't our people, so that's Africans and white people problem. Let them deal with that. Like real talk, and that's on them. They built this country off blood. You hear me? The blood of the Native Indians, black people, Hispanic people. This country, I'm glad it looked like a piece of shit. I'm glad the country is going the way it's going. You know how people say, I don't like the way the country is headed. I love it. I love the way the country is headed. This is beautiful in my sight. That everybody is against each other. Everybody is bickering and arguing. This is how Rome fell. You feel me? This is how Greece fell. This is how all the nations that ruled the planet failed. They failed just like this. Because everybody was against each other. Everybody wasn't on one accord. And y'all deserve it. For what happened to black people, Hispanics and Native Indians, y'all deserve this. Because this ain't none of our business. Y'all sitting up there looking like fools. Y'all try to make fun of us for the last 50 years, try to make it seem like we just can't get right. Like we fucking brought the crack to the community. Like we brought the guns to the community. Y'all brought that shit to our community, and because we were starving, we took it. We took it. But I want to know what's y'all excuse. Why is there so many white people dying from opioids? You know? Why are so many white women running in an abortion clinic? You feel me? What's y'all excuse? Y'all supposed to be the epitome of a human being. That's what y'all say. It don't look like it to me.
Right.
It look like y'all all returning to y'all nature, which is just beasts of the field. The white people, the Africans, the Arabs, they all just starting to look just like beasts of the field. And we starting to look like the ones that's supposed to rule this planet. Real talk.
The removal of these people out of our country, and you should be ashamed of yourself.
They pissed that he get up there and say whatever the fuck he want. It make them so mad that he get up there and say what he want. But we used to the white people. See, them Africans ain't never been in slavery. Them Africans can't understand. We understand as black people, Hispanics and Native Indians. We understand that the white man do and say whatever the fuck he want. And that's going to be his detriment, though. See, the Africans don't get it. They wondering, like, why we not treated equal? You know, why is he lying on us and saying this? This is what they do. You know, welcome to the party.
Right.
But if I could, if you go to Matthew 12 and 25.
Come. Let's look at Matthew chapter 12 and verse 25. And Jesus knew their thoughts.
Yahushua.
Like Yahushua knew their thoughts and said unto them, every kingdom divided against itself is brought to desolation.
Right, every kingdom, because Christ knew this. You know, you think Christ didn't know about Greece? See, Christ was well diverse in the scriptures. You feel me? He was well diverse in the scriptures, of course. But you think he didn't know the nations that we had to deal with? The Persians, you know, the Medes, the Greeks, the Babylonians, the Assyrians. You feel me? The Egypt. You think he didn't know about them? And he knew, like, nigga, all them kingdoms fell from the same reason, because they was divided.
Right.
They became nothing because they was divided. Just like America. You know? America's divided. They don't really look like they all on one accord. We know the Democrats and Republicans have the same agenda, but they don't really look like they're together. Same way they did during the Civil War. This is similar. That's why they had the Civil War, because they just couldn't agree. And kingdoms fall because of that.
And every city or house divided against itself shall not stand.
Right. Every city or house divided against itself shall not stand. The House is divided against the Senate. The Democrats is divided against the Republicans. You hear me? The president is divided against the governors. How is this going to work? It's not going to work. This place is going to fall flat on its face.
Okay.
You hear me? You are not inviting governors to the governor's ball because they black. This place is going to fall flat on his goddamn face. And Christ said it the best. You hear me? A kingdom divided against itself is brought to desolation. It's brought to nothing. You hear me? Real talk. But that's all I had on that.
Okay.
All right, yeah, we'll drop that. We'll go to the last video.
Go past up. Go past up. Go past up.
This for cruising.
Go past up. Go past up. Don't play with my pastor, baby. Happy anniversary. Happy anniversary. 30th anniversary. Oh, yeah, for real. All right, Pastor. That thing look good.
I tell you, the joke.
Oh, Pastor.
Look, he get in the fatty side. You want to show him?
I show for you, Pastor. Oh, go, Pastor. Go, Pastor. Go, Pastor.
It's for cruising.
Go, Pastor. Go, Pastor. Oh.
See, and the thing about this that's so crazy is that after all these pastors done for the community, what the hell would make y'all think buying a damn? Oh wait, it's a lot. You sit down. What the hell would make y'all think buying the pastor a brand new Mercedes would be helpful for the community? Y'all in New Orleans, where the houses is still abandoned, still ain't got fixed properly since the Hurricane Katrina. The whole city got water damage, and y'all dumbass say we're gonna buy you a brand new Benz for your anniversary so you can just cruise. Don't take this out of town. Don't do no road trips. Just cruise around the city and stunt on the poor people. Because that's black people for you. Black people ain't finna serve nobody that ain't got no money. That's the reason why we can't get nobody to come into the truth. We can't get nobody to come into the truth because y'all dumbass, you want to serve a nigga that got money. That's why your dumbass go to a Chris Brown concert and pay $1,000 to take pictures with the nigga just to fuck up your relationship because you serve people that got money. Y'all don't have no problem paying a nigga that got money. That's the stupidest thing in the world. You would think like, okay, yeah, I want to give my money to a poor person to help them. But your dumb ass want to give your money to a rich person because your dumb ass think giving your money to a rich person is going to make you rich. Now you're going to be on their level. Now you're going to have that status that you've been looking for. Well, that's just not true. You a goddamn fool, man. When you don't understand because the pastor don't read the scripture that the Lord is only with the poor people. He's not with the rich. You feel me? Anybody that got rich, they got rich off their own will. And 9 times out of 10 in this kingdom, it probably was Satan. But the Lord has only been with the humble, with the meek of the earth. He ain't never been with no damn rich people. Y'all dumbass buying him a goddamn Benz so he could stunt on y'all. So you can come to him and say, hey, pastor, I'm late on my rent. Can you help me? No. Have you paid your tithes and offering? That's what they're going to ask.
It's not enough in the budget for this month to do that.
It ain't nothing in the budget. We don't have enough money to pay your rent. But look, you couldn't come in the back room and we could work it out. It's a lot here. They definitely doing something strange for a piece of change in that church. Yeah.
That's a fact.
Most what people doing, they worshiping they pastor. If you ever wonder how the pastor can get up there and say all that bullshit and people still show up because they worshiping that pastor. You don't believe me? Go to Isaiah 30 and 9.
Okay.
Play with my pastor, baby. Happy anniversary.
You from fucking New Orleans. You from New Orleans. You got some goddamn nerve. Right. Like the brother said, the pastor say, we're going to pray on it.
If we're going to pray on it, right.
Hey, that was heavy. I ain't going to lie. That's another thing they'll say, we got to pray for you. I'm going to pray for you. Nah, that's stupid, man. But you people in New Orleans, y'all got some nerve. That city is really going through a lot of struggling. Like, it still ain't bounced back all the way from Katrina.
It's the book of Isaiah, chapter 30 and verse 9. That this is a rebellious people.
Right, rebellious people. Black, Hispanic, Native Indians, we can't stop rebelling against the Lord. When it comes to the white man, we in submission. When it comes to rich people, we in submission. When it comes to the drug dealers and the baddies, we in submission. The actors, Halle Berry, we in submission. But when it comes to the Lord, rebellion. That's what we do. We rebel against the Lord. That's just us. Since we came out of Egypt.
Lying children. Children that will not hear the law of the Lord.
Right. We don't want to hear the law of the Lord. That's why they don't talk about the law in church. In the Muslim mosque. You feel me? You know, on a block. You on a block with the gang bangers and the hoes. Nobody's talking about the law of the Lord. Because we just some lying children. We lying to ourselves.
Right.
That's what it means with lying children. We lying to ourselves. You know? Because you know what's our God? Flesh. Our flesh is our God. And we lying to ourselves every day, trying to feed our flesh. You go ahead to verse 10.
Come. Verse 10. Which say to the seers,
right, the seers, the brothers is looking over us. We telling them to stop looking. Stop looking. You people of you wise counsel. You brothers of wise counsel, stop looking. Stop giving me wise counsel. You stop seeing what I'm doing. See not.
And to the prophets, prophesy not unto us right things.
Right. And you prophets, stop prophesying to us right things. We don't want the right stuff. We want the wrong stuff. The wrong stuff is fun. Stop prophesying to us that we got to keep the commandments and we're going to get punished if we do this or do that. I love that pork. It's the other white meat. Shrimp, crab, and lobster is good. I love how it tastes. Stop prophesying to me right things. Tell me the good thing. That's what the pastors do. The pastors tell you can eat pork. You can eat shrimp, crab, and lobster. We're going to tell you that you can't. And the people don't want to hear that. You know, because they're rebellious against the Lord.
Speak unto us smooth things.
Smooth things.
Prophecy.
Tell me nice stuff that sound good. Tell me that if I put in to get a Benz for you for your anniversary, then the Lord gonna bless me with a Benz. You know that was the sermon. You know he had a sermon saying my anniversary coming. I need a new car. And if y'all bless me with a new car, the Lord gonna bless you. And they dumbass came up with a fund to get this nigga a fucking Benz. Thinking that the Lord gonna bless you when he gonna put you in more poverty. You feel me? You're gonna be in more struggle. Then you're gonna ask this nigga to help you and he gonna say no.
Right.
But I see you on church Sunday.
Right. You put your rent money in to help him. Now you can't pay your rent. And he just said he gonna pray for you.
He say, yeah. The Lord will be with you.
Lord will be with you.
Lord will make a way. You know, Jesus walked on water. It's like, that's what they want to hear. It's like, yeah, so y'all good. I ain't trying to make fun of it. But that's what they want to hear. They want to hear shit like that, man. They want to hear dumb shit like that. When that's another topic. I don't want to get into the walk on water. That was about faith, but yeah, it is what it is. Prophecy
deceits.
Right. Prophesy deceits. That's what blacks, Spanish, and Native Indians, they want you to lie to them. Feel me? They don't want to hear the truth. They want you to lie to them. Just like women. Women want you to lie. Don't tell me that. Don't tell me you got more than one woman. Don't tell me you ain't gonna never celebrate my birthday. Don't tell me that you can't love me and all my kids unconditionally. Man, we living in some rough times, man. We living in some rough times. You had to take a drink on that. Yeah, I know.
Slovakia.
We living in some rough times right now, man. What it is. The ISUK is on the scene. And
that's right.
We're gonna tell you the truth, whether you like it or not. We don't want no Benz. We don't want no money from. We don't give about none of that. You know, we here to serve the Lord and push the truth. And whoever with it, you with it. If you're not, you're not. Man. That's all I have. It's a lot. All right, well, that's the end of tonight's podcast. You feel me? Tune in every Wednesday, 9 o'clock. You feel me? Yahweh Bashimi Abashai Thumb, Yahweh Shema Thumb, Bashimi Abashai.